My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.
They have their interest. I sitting here, I can tell you for a fact, when it comes to MPP NDC, I have my interest. My interest is with the NDC because I want them to lead. And you do not sit in Ghana and think, say, so be radio sooner or kasa or a different on Twaba, Obia Twaba. Obia or party or pay, Obia or party or do, Obia or party or nya obedi Ghana so, but any parties in Ghana are perfect. Now, near to Kromha, and issues about a year governance, Dumsor, NDC government 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16. Kwame Sefa can call radio so, Emma Abeku Santana, Ebusan question, say, Kwame, what is happening under NDC, John Mahama, a leader, no? What do you think? What is your take? You are a journalist like myself. In fact, those times, no. Obi is reading law, which is being funded by the NPP. It's a fact, we all know. Kwame Sefa in 2016, 2015, 2015, 16, sorry. Say, John Mahama Bino, who Kwame Sefa who now host Kuku. And Opebiano, Yama Menu to Trotrum no Mukujuma, one now fan krata. Ona oye krachinia wakenkan a wo de wonim de ekoso aban mu wona wo ka kire omo de ekoso de ye ene de enye sebio wo ye journalist na sense nkrofo a wodwuma de ni se wo begina epono na no na sebio ye ni nipa na ye wo fie no wo be kire se me de mehu aban mu chen wo mehu de ye ne de enye me de metumi nya nkrata kenkan ti ase nkrata Kwame Amoako onya no eye de so ame anase nkinken sunkan no me Kwame Sefa kan me wa kra me journalist nkwa de menya san nkrata ne kenkan nti ema me different from you and intina anopatututu no Kwame Sefa kan etna radio so a nipa bebre ehwe no and intina obi mobile radio so because the people think or believe say you are honest, you are neutral when it comes to discussing national issues. Neutral, that's the word. The reason why I say journalists should be neutral and I say every journalist votes. So when it comes to your professional life, you have to be neutral by speaking facts. When it comes to your personal life, to vote, consider the parties. You can be very professional in your life and say these are the facts. But because you're the MPP, MPP, even though the facts I have presented to you shows say NPP is not doing well, that is your personal decision. But when it comes to your professional decision, as a professional sitting on radio, you need to serve the people with the facts and you need to be consistent with the facts. And you know, Kwame Sefa in 2015-16, majority of Ghanaians were listening to him because near dreams Kwame Sefa there. He's looking at the fact. He's going to speak to the fact, irrespective of who is in front of him or which political party is in front of him. And Abeku Santana at a point got Kwame Sefa in the studio. No, Busanda Kwame, NDC are buying, and the dollar near 3.8, dollar in 4, and you was a Dumsor. What is your view on this? Those times Kwame Sefa and I the top morning show host in Ghana. Those times, so you see only our credibility. Now, this is what Kwame Sefa said. Mumiyete Kwame.
Dumsor and dollar. That's what I think.
I mean, to me, Chrebi bees from Kwame Penny.
Oh, see me fair assessment.
No, apart
I say I am not qualified, but I can say for a fact that he has two problems. Both of them start with D.
Apart from problems?
Dumsor and dollar.
Apart from problems?
I leave the praise singing to those who are paid to do that.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist and you can do a fair, balanced, objective, analysis. As you have put it, Dumsor and dollar are the problems. What about achievements?
Oh, I mean, there are people paid to talk about his achievements.
No, but you are a broadcast journalist. You are a broadcast journalist.
I agree 100%.
So you can assess situations.
100%.
And you can analyze situations.
100%.
So you can't analyze the good side of His Excellency.
I haven't said I can't analyze. Don't take words and put them in my mouth.
But I want you to say some good things about
you said, you hear you. Now you say, I want you, so you want me to say.
But I didn't tell you to tell me that.
I mean, there are people paid to do that. And it's their job, not mine. You know why? I'll tell you why. Unfortunately, we're home. Yeah, man, man, you say, yeah, mine. And inti, who can't see me no one doing who you pay. Need tractor, then they are pammo. You be chalk rubbers. Inti, for me, there are people paid to say the good things about the president.
It won't mean.
But for me, I'll tell you, say there are only two things I think you should look at: Dumsor and dollar.
Won't mean baby papa be on fan of because you in Tia will casa casama.
What you must say? What you have to say? What you must say?
So, a morning show host calls himself a journalist. He went to GIJ. He says he knows grammar than anybody else. He speaks English. Or Timfante or so but you see, I want to Jiminti or Tiakran or Timfante. He was asked a simple question. As a morning host, I will check Ghana morning host 2015-16 or so. John Mahama, then I will share a best say now by also Dumsor dollar. And the ebe destroy the Manako position. And yes, now John Mahama now or your president in there. Have you seen any achievements? John Mahama ni NDC na choki. Or say or no, Obian Trianica say ome propagate any good thing about the government. That is the language you're speaking. Or say 2015-16 na Obiama ni sika se propagated the John Mahama good things. Intina Kwame Sefa kan anopa. So who say John Mahama SC e-block na no poko adjuma as the education minister. Who say John Mahama solve Dumsor. Who say John Mahama expanded tema habo the second phase. Who say John Mahama CKJTia. Who say John Mahama A6 Kumewu or si Sewia or si Afari. Who say John Mahama chip compounder. He was not going to tell you because he had not been paid. Or see, there are people who are paid to talk about the good things. We are all benefit as Ghanaians. So logically, the things that the government is doing that is benefiting us, like UGMC and the onom nkwasi jot na nakuma na say no e ba yede kwakoto no e Bank of Ghana Hospital e other regional hospitals na e Ghana no or see, even though those things the government is chucking or doing e benefit yen nyina no, he as a journalist, he has not been paid to tell nana or what a kurobia say aban bi tiso aban si chip compound 2005 e beboa no, see, he has not been paid. But I'll say mum onimadekura adekorea edi aban beko position. He's not willing to tell you the good things about the government, but he's very emphatic about what will take the government to opposition. Weigh the two. Basically, he was telling the host Abeku Santana and say, I can tell you that the things that will destroy this government, I can let you know. The things that will make this government look good in the eyes of the people, I won't do it. Because when I do it, the good will overshadow the bad. Because the moment he decided to talk about the good things the NDC had chalked or the success of the NDC, at that moment it was going to overshine or it will cloud the Dumsor and dollar issue. But he didn't want to do it because they were working for the NPP. And we are in Ghana today. The dollar, we $1, I have 14 Ghana cedis. Tamana Kwame Sefa can catch us no. Now a dollar was 3 cedis, 3.98, and the dollar, we $1, a 14 Ghana cedis. Kwame Sefa has gone back to a Asempa. Now I want you to pay attention to the line of questions. The line of questioning. Sibia Obimo, a Omahine Kobna Santemo, den Ebusa question no. And Nyame on peboni ye free 2016 about 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 8 years almost. Yasaba be to the same question wakwa. Kwame Sefa question na see yentua ne ka say on answer Emma Ghana for hu say NDC aye bibia na so munye bibi no. That question atena Asempa ba be chia Kwame Sefa kan e wo de Asempa biem 8 years anko bebia. And say o person who the diabolism and diabolic nature of some of the journalists there. Now the line of question no and be mo hu de omoye. Now before they ask questions, the preamble, what they do and they say Omudin kind di two trim say NPP aban betena Ghana eba Ghana no ye nya Dumsor da na nsia na Dumsor ba. That is the line of question, because what they are doing is they are preparing your mind to think say Dumsor na aba no na nsia 1 week never ebimba da since Ekufuado beje power no Dumsor ba da. But the question is, they will not tell you say Ekufuado or even a megabyte aka Ghana ye kanya ho and woman can't chiro. But the line of question, the preamble they will set before they ask the question, you will know the kind of journalist sitting there. Because that journalist should be able to tell you, say, abana megawatts when the energy. Not Dumsor, before the government left, this was what the government did. In the end, if even the lights are not staying on for 72 hours, then it means that the government of the day is not able to sustain what that former president or government left. But they don't go there. What they do is they set your mind up. They will first let you believe, say, oh, NPP were there for the past 7 years, do some in the Kwame Sefa is saying, listen to them very well. Pay attention to the questioning, the preamble, pay attention to the communication. They be and then nobody other. The communication, the media, they are diabolic. Some of them. Be very attentive. This Kwame Sefa the same dollar, any the same day, Dumsor question about.
Obviously, in Central for no, we've not dealt that much with a Dumsor, say a ECG for you know the buy no. I said there's a gap. I mean, how the economy now with me.
Make I say many do big in common beside the same question. I will radio so.
Yeah.
He insists.
Chairman, about Oman because of white shorts.
You tell me.
Use way, mommy. No, Oman we use way, mommy. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, Chairman Patriot.
Yeah, make I say many Sam Dubik Muhammad in common radio so on the same thing.
Yes.
Or insist he said there's no Dumsor. And I explaining say more Transformers 60 something
600 and something.
Yeah, 600 something that I want to touch man. And I mean maybe say so some more maintenance schedule.
Yeah.
More far to Jani.
Okay.
It is I mean say Dumsor no say I political. Into
It's not a political word.
Obiaso said best the call. But utie in kofobisu no mu komo. Dumsor no mu komo. You know.
Sure.
Enti mame yenya ya adwene say central for another obo for ntino ebia ye be CC asem no.
Yeah.
Who feels it knows it. And kofo mu feel it no mu nim no mu feeling. Enti wo no say almost say yenya dey. Say yenya the timetable.
Sure.
Yeah, the Amamo platform, you be answer. It is obvious to everybody say
there is a challenge.
There is a challenge. Enti anymore ya. Can you now some fan as because I can some say there's a saying that they say there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But it's obvious something ain't right. Yeah. They say there's nothing wrong, but it's obvious something ain't right.
Okay, it's not
yes, I say but
you
let's sort it out. Yeah. Not as I'm a fan of
and I will still insist. I mean, said they can last week, no man. Generally, I mean, when you take the last 7 years, the power situation relatively is stable.
Very.
And if there is a challenge, I don't think the Ghanaian people will come and crucify you, say you're going into such a challenge.
Politics.
Yeah, it's me. I'm thinking, say, let the Ghanaian people know. My timeline say, okay, ebia payment be a was a echo encoy. Maintenance be a was a yintimi enye. Yeah, this time and this time. It moma ye be a 1 month, I think everybody would understand. I mean, there have been worse periods Ghanaians are endure. Ain't it not this when WAPCO 4 years say omu air withdraw omu services ma ahochre kakraba say your friend is saying a Japan money at the bechechi. So there is a WAPCO challenge. That was a $6 million be when it was paid, no power no was restored.
Obi,
I think you just have to explain
it is just a matter of communication.
Sure.
Fitimra adini fias. And anka say ECG, say VRU, say Gridco, say Ministry of Energy, whoever no. Straight away na catch.
Yeah.
Say your forecast is say over the next 2 months and over the next 3 months because of ABCD.
Yeah.
Ahonchire we beba. Yentimi emfa timetable ma. Esan say ya mu ne fe na yeso so
near my
sure. Ti ebesre mo say o ha won kitten beba. Sa ha ne ba mo fa nche.
Yeah.
Nemu we nti na eba.
Simple. I don't get it.
But mo twen ya ma de ne be ye. Yeah. Na John Jinapo atu ha. Na Ejapa a respond wa ha. Na Bemboachi atija wa ha. Na we if you na be hunyan.
Yeah.
Na Dubik Bahama so be kebi. Enti asem no po no way.
Yeah.
Because we Kenya Zimbia.
Yeah.
Kenya.
So now you see. Oh, shall we get someone to Ghana? I someone to Ghana nibi. Suddenly today, Kwame Sefa said Dumsor is too political. Obi ambeso beka. And you saw or you heard the line of questioning. Obi said, oh, Ghanaians have gone through worse See any question, you know? Oh, Ghanaians have gone through worse. You will send and say a kriampo, a Japame samo, problem by and a wapku, almost solve it. Hear the line of questioning. They are not here to tell you, say the government is deceiving you. The government, basically through Dumsor, companies are folding up. They are here to indirectly to make you feel, say, the problem you are going through with them, no, it is no problem. So they are basically putting water. The flames, you know, they are indirectly soaking your mind in something. I remember what I say, the intensiveness of what we are going through, no, and you're serious. And the Kwame Sefa guy is talking about the communication. Kwame Sefa guy, he's sitting there talking about the said Dumsor is political. Kwame Sefa guy was direct to tell Abeku Santana in 2016, say Dumsor will take Mahama to opposition. And the dollar. Today he's telling you Dumsor is political. So, but you hear, time a year pan on Ubusa question or a year or my hene. Akunyano kura onkum. Why is a gallon? Akunyano onkum. Or say, yen in comfort say, yen in some trofo. He's asking the question to say, Omunya Ghana for. This is a conversation. Old men like you with gray hair. You are not supposed to sit there and say in comfort say you're in trefo in some trefo you're for pressure and go by so you are Ghanaian for crying out loud. You are paying high electricity bill. Your power is not continuous. It is not sustainable. The light is going off every day for hours. You as a Ghanaian first, you know, what do you have to say? Do I have to come and tell you, so we are Jimmy for answer also Jimmy for? You are supposed to sit and let the people know, say, yeah, Ghana for there's Dumsor. Utium conversation, they were not admitting said Dumsor because MPP in Kanye. But during 2015-16, they basically created Dumsor and placed it on the NDC because NDC for me more, me Jimmy for me NDC for. Who brought the name Dumsor? We the journalists. Who created the Dumsor? It is we the journalists. Did anybody know what Dumsor was? No, it was us the journalists in 2014-15, especially 2015, sitting on radio and using that word continuously because we wanted Ghanaians to understand. Say, Dumsor. So if we are experiencing the same thing today, why are you waiting for the crazy ECG boss, a Japamesa the smoker? Why are you waiting for them to tell you what you already know? Because you have the opportunity to tell Ghanaians and say, we are in Dumsor. It's a fact. Don't listen to the government. Get angry. Be pissed off because this is Dumsor. But continuously, they moved away. And they were preparing your mind and say, oh, they are moving from Krampo there. Now, Antisa first into TAOB question now. Ghanaians have experienced worse. In Baby Krampo, no wap kufo, yenya problem. Emma wap kufo kunya sika ebetiaye. Does it answer the question? Inti Obi muna omotomo dirty people. Obi na yire ne magu yukewu. Bra mo njuma egu no emfa no ho. 2 months bi obaba body ne hwem ewo yukewu. Emfa no ho. Inti woto na odwen say you are doing somebody they Kwame Sefa Kamo, they have made their money. They have been able to feast on politicians. These are political insects. They have feast on politicians and they have made wealth. They have made crazy wealth. Today they have been employed. He have been employed by MPP. Kwame Sefa is on the board of NPA. Into Kwame Sefa is basically not different from the Educhum. Kwame Sefa is not different from the NPP General Secretary. Kwame Sefa is not different from anybody who has been appointed as the YEA board chair. He is the same Ekufuado appointee. Into Kwame Sefa is sitting there. He's not speaking as an intelligent, rational, honest Ghanaian. He is speaking as an NPP beneficiary. After what I say, he's not going to come tell you the truth. He's not going to come be honest with you. He's going to come dilly-dally. He's going to come make you think you are stupid. Why not you do so?
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal le Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.